We are so nearly at the end of the Royal Manx Agricultural Show 2023. A massive well done to the Quails from Glenlock for taking home the Supreme Championship. Now, we caught up with a load of people throughout the day and I'm going to bring them to you now. As promised, we have found the Pause for Therapy tent today, and we now have a bit of a menagerie of animals all around us. So would you like to introduce yourself and your animal?
Hi, my name's Gail Curfew, this is Duna. She's an English pointer.
I'm Mary, this is Smoky Joe.
And I'm Joanne, and this is Solo.
So I'm quite interested in Smoky Joe now, because cats normally aren't a big fan of big crowds of people and certainly not having a harness on. So tell me about Smoky Joe. Does he come to places with you and what's he get up to?
He's a fairly new recruit, to be fair, but yeah, he's 3 years old and he's, like you can see, pretty chilled out. He lives with dogs, so the dogs don't really get upset with him because he just doesn't react to dogs. He will be visiting anywhere that wants a cat, really. We are principally dogs, and we visit nursing homes, schools, special needs units, anywhere really where people want to interact with an animal to make a difference to their day, be a distraction, has some animal-assisted therapy, but some people are cat people rather than dog people. So we've owned Smoky Joe for 3 years now. He turned up on our doorstep completely unannounced as an 8-week-old kitten, having been found by our daughter-in-law in a hedgerow. When we eventually found where he'd come from, which was a farm about 2 miles away, he'd stupidly followed his mum and hadn't got the energy to get back home. So we were told that we could keep him if we wanted to. So because it was the middle of summer, he came with us to Peel Carnival and Port Erin, whatever was going on there, in a crate, because we have dogs, so why wouldn't you put him in a crate? And now he just takes everything in his stride. He comes out with me regularly in the back of the van just to go to dog training or wherever we're going. He's used to being in the car. Like you say, he wears a harness. He's got his little cape on. He obviously needs to be happy to be fussed. It isn't for many cats, to be fair. He does go out and do proper cat things of a day, but he also comes in at night, sleeps on our bed, and really loves the fuss. But yeah, as I say, we're mainly dogs, but we're looking for dogs and cats. They have to be temperament assessed as part of the charity to make sure that they're suitable to do the work. They obviously need to be friendly, reasonably confident. Bomb-proof is the main thing. You know, there's all sorts of noises going on around here. These guys just take it all in their stride. Doesn't bother them. And obviously the cat needs to be the same.
And how do people get involved if they'd like to?
So we have a website, which is pausefortherapy.org.im. We are on Facebook. We have a phone number, which is 497870. We have leaflets here. Yeah, just give us a shout and we will send you out the application pack. And then we will hold an assessment, which is done in Oncon. If the animal's suitable and the person's suitable, we DBS check all of our volunteers because we are going to see vulnerable adults and children. So it is an enhanced disclosure DBS check that we do to make sure people are as suitable as they possibly can be. And then we arrange for people to visit to fit their circumstances. So if people can't visit during the week because they work, that's fine. You know, it might be that you just help out on the stand like this, or it might be that you can spare every week because you're retired. You know, we want people and the animals to enjoy it and it not be too onerous because it's you know, it's an enjoyment for them as well. We're all volunteers, they're all our own pets. So, you know, it's we want people to do it because they enjoy it and they want to do it, not because if it becomes a chore, they're going to stop doing it. And we're all volunteers. That's not what it's all about.
Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for sharing your animals with everyone else to enjoy.
Bless you.
Thank you. We are in the DEFA tent now, and obviously our eyes were drawn to some rather nice biscuits on display, and Daniel from Lush Bakes is going to tell us all about them.
Thank you very much. Yes, we at Lush Bakes, we create nice South African bakes, biscuits, and also a range of fudges. So we have a lovely range of South African rusks, which are really nice dunkers. They're good for having with coffee and tea and hot drinks. And then we have a really nice range of biscuits as well. There's a tea biscuit with a nice drizzle. There's a nice chewy ginger biscuit, and our best-selling products is our beautiful coffee biscuit with a sweet coffee center. And we have a lovely melt-in-your-mouth custard cream with a nice range of fudges as well. We're really proud to be in the Isle of Man. It's an amazing event over here for everybody. And we like seeing all the people coming down all of our products are available at the market and also in some of the retail stores. But really nice market. Thank you very much for stopping by.
So tell us, how did you end up on the Isle of Man with these biscuits?
Well, Wynand is actually our baker. He started the thing up last year, and it was just traditional home bakes really. And people said to him, "You've got to sell this stuff; it's really good." And he did the Christmas markets last year, and it's just really grown from there. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for having us, and the biscuits are absolutely delightful. So I'll be coming back probably to nab a few more.
You're welcome. Very welcome. Thank you.
We're joined by Ray, who's one of the supervisors for this farm and garden produce tent. So Ray, could you just tell us what's in here and why people should come down?
Yes, we've got all manner of vegetables, farming vegetables, garden vegetables. Then we've got wonderful display of flowers this year. And then the middle section of the tent is all done out with cakes, breads, bonnets, wonderful decorated cakes, sugar craft, lots of really good children's section cakes this year. The tent's full of wonderful things to come and see.
So tell us, how do people get their produce in here? What is their way?
It's you pay an entry fee to get into the show, and then you can enter as many things as possible this year. Too late now though, if you want to enter anything, it's all judged.
So is anything here, can people buy this or get it afterwards, or is it all?
No, it's people take it back. We have got quite a few entries from Isle of Man Prison this year, and they've told us to all their produce to take it to the food bank afterwards, so we're going to arrange that. So, no, most of the cakes and all go back, or people give it away to friends or neighbours or whatever. So.
Amazing, thank you so much. Cheers. We're joined with Keith Carouche and Skippy, who has been at the show 25 times. Am I correct in saying that?
She's 28 years old, born in 95, and she's missed 2 foot and mouth years and 1 COVID year. So she's fully on at 25. Yep.
And this is her daughter as well?
This is Kathy.
Kathy.
Yep.
And how many times has she been?
She's only 7, so she's a novice. Yeah.
Okay, and what have they been competing in?
All the donkey class, many times the champion.
So Skippy will remember it being down at Sulby then, won't she?
Yes, with all those years, yeah.
And do you breed donkeys or any ponies or anything in particular?
Skippy's had 12 foals.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but she's retired now, and we're hoping that Kathy might be in foal.
Oh,
but
bless.
we don't know. We're hoping.
I mean, she's fairly round, so at the minute, isn't she? I hope she is. Oh, bless. And how many ponies do you have as well?
Well, about 5, I think.
And you breed those too, don't you?
Welsh ponies.
Yeah.
But that's my daughter Anna and the grandchildren. They're into the pony farming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bless them.
So we've got a Welsh pony and foal here today.
Oh, wonderful.
So they've been and done their bit. Yeah.
So do you expect Skippy to be at many more shows, or do you think she's going to be bowing out the shows soon?
I don't know. We'll have to see if she's fit enough next year. It's a long day from Mackle to come all the way here, because she gets lots of fuss while she's here. Yeah.
Oh, bless. And does she go to the Southern as well, or is she just at the Royal?
No, only go exclusively to the Royal Manx. Yeah.
She's a VIP. She doesn't bother with anything else. Oh, well, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming to see us, Charlie.
No problem at all. Thank you.
She's on parade. I'm just about to put the blanket on. Should we have a picture of the blanket?
Yeah,
Anna?
let's see her with the blanket on.
Spanish blanket she's got.
Came from Greece for her.
Oh my gosh.
From Greece.
Has Skippy got quite the fan club?
Oh yes. She's had hundreds and hundreds of children ride her over the years. Yeah.
Oh, bless her.
Let's see. These are from Santorini. These bells.
Oh my goodness.
This is a Spanish blanket for donkeys. That's it.
That's for Skippy.
There we are.
Oh, but that's what?
It's a little bit the worse for wear, this blanket, but there we are.
Has it seen a few years as well as Skippy?
Yeah.
Oh, bless her. Look, she looks so proud of herself. Oh, perfect. Well,
got her bells. These are Dr. Revel gave me the bells. Dr. Revel founded hospice in the Isle of Man, and he was a donkey person. So that's where they came from.
So is this all purely just for decoration?
Oh,
for dogs?
yes.
And is that normal for donkey showing to have that kind of thing on?
Oh yes, there's no working goes on here. They're just appearances. Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much, Keith, and good luck with skipping.
Thank you.
Back in the DEFA tent, we're joined with Katie Cooper from Wham Bam Lamb. So, Katie, can you just tell us a little bit about the business and where the idea came from?
Well, it's all our own produce. It's from our farm, sort of between St Jude's and Andreas. So we've got regular lamb, we've got Manx Lopton, we've got a small amount of honey and eggs, but we pretty much sold all of that. And really, it was just we wanted a route to market for the Lopton that we produced, and we found it basically.
And everything's reared at home for you guys, and it's all totally Manx, isn't it?
It's all completely reared on our farm. Yeah.
And what's the route to market for your Loptons? What's the processing to get them to this point?
Well, they go to Isle of Man Meats, where they're slaughtered, and then and then they go on to Andreas Meats, who butchered them for us and made some into burgers and joints.
And this is a whole family business, isn't it? It's not just you. Tell me who else is joins in.
This is my son Jude. Who's helping serve, and my other son Ted often helps too. He's not here at the moment, and my husband as well.
And where can people purchase this from if they want to get hold of some of your lovely lamb?
Currently, we're just doing the shows. So we were at the Royal Show. We're at the Southern Show, Royal Show. We'll be at the Food and Drink Festival. And because we're so small, we don't really have enough to go any bigger. But we're hoping, in the future, that we will have. So,
thank you very much, Katie.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you so much to everyone involved in this year's Royal Manx Agricultural Show. Now that's it for us, and we'll see you next year. Bye.